All I gotta say is when y'all start posting y'all fine ass mamas on Sunday, don't get mad when y'all start seeing me and her likes, her followings, and her DMs, because y'all mamas be tea, gang. I need some of that, twin.
Say, bro, y'all better be careful out here on Mother's Day. Y'all don't want to go ahead and have your boy in your mom's inbox. Boy, do y'all hate having a fine mom? Like, let's just be honest. For the sons, for y'all to be a son and your mom is what they call super attractive. I mean, fine, right? Is it a struggle for you to accept that? To go everywhere just to think that, damn, I gotta be on guard to fend off my mom, you know? Especially if your mom got, she big fine.
You looked at me like you want me to come talk to you?
No, I was on the phone.
Oh, we can change that? We can change that then? Like, I could know you? How do I look? I'm gonna call you Miss.
Early 20s.
That's the issue for you or something? The real question is, how old are you? Because you the little one.
How old do you think I am?
Probably about 32, 33?
36 or nothing.
Why you lying?
I'm dead serious.
36 not making them like that.
No.
You from here? Why I never seen you?
I be put up. I be at work.
You be hiding from me?
Where's the change?
I get it. Do you think I might be able to put my number in your phone? Or you gonna hurt my feelings?
Because
Just because what?
it's because you came over the time.
I like that. I like that you like that. You know? You ready? 816?
What's your name?
My name Daddy. I mean,
That's not your name.
Gavin, my fault. My name Gavin.
That's with a G or a G.
Gavin with a G. Yeah. Listen, we gon'
Obviously, I had to throw a video for Gavin rizzing up somebody's mom up here in Walmart in the bun section. He getting buns in the bun section. Y'all know what time it is, Gavin. Hollering at somebody, mom. She was all with it too, boys. She was feeling Gavin. On this Mother's Day, guys. Y'all better be careful who you bring your mom around. Because they got these young men ain't playing, bro. These the first two clips, bro. They already not playing, dog. But let's just jump into this next clip, dog. Tell me if this ever was on your mind, especially if you with your girl and some bad things walk by. Like, what was the extent of you just trying to maneuver to look at that? Look, check this out. What? So funny. Oh. The drop the key special. Dog, that POV was fire, bro. Like, shout out to that creator, man. That shit was hilarious.
As a white girl who has dated black guys since the age of 15, I feel like you guys need my perspective on this Shannon Sharpe shit, because everything I'm seeing is like white women are fetishizing black men. Like the Shannon Sharpe sitch, like the girl said something about, I want your black baby, right? I have had black men come to me and say, I want you to have my black baby. Not, I want you to have my baby. That's the acceptable response. No, I want you to have my black baby. And I have had black men ask me to say very derogatory things in bed. Yeah. So part of it is not that white women are fetishizing black men. It's like the opposite. And I feel like this isn't being talked about, and I don't want to get any hate for this, guys, because this is my personal experience, but I've had more black men than not mention race in our relationship as like I don't know. I don't even know if that's like the right way to describe it. But there are some black men in this world that I think like I don't know if they want to reenact. I don't know if it's like a power trip of like, I don't know, but I just feel like that piece is important.
Yeah, I don't think the internet could have did without that. The internet could have did without your explanation there, dude. Just because you was getting piped down by black guys your whole life doesn't mean that you're qualified to speak on this man literally about be sued for millions and millions of dollars for actual situationship, entanglement, whatever deal that he had with someone and it goes beyond that. You're not facing what he's facing right now. So at the end of the day, maybe yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. All right, we could have did without that.
You don't get it. You can't raise no son. It ain't happening. You don't understand the male experience. So you speaking like, well, yeah, I can raise my son into a boy. You're not raising your son into a boy. I'm trying to wake you up and give you the reality that you ain't. So the only thing you can hope for is maybe some nigga that you can bag as a stepfather to raise that for you. And if not, you better hope that God is with your son to raise that to a man. If not, he ain't being no man. He gonna be like all of these other whips that y'all chicks complain about. Sassy boys. Oh, these is feminine. Oh, they're leading me on. They're selling me a dream. They're not being masculine and telling me the truth. He's gonna be like one of those niggas. The that y'all chicks complain about. What are you talking about? You raising a boy into a boy. He will never be a man.
I don't know how y'all feel about Cooley these days, but man, he was absolutely cooking on this one though. Like, what can you not say that he wasn't right about this one? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, happy Mother's Day, guys. I know we're talking about mothers, man, but at the end of the day, let's not forget that important piece is that if you're trying to raise a son, you still need that man experience. You need that male experience, that male influence, because they know what it's like to be a male growing up, to grow up as a man. You get what I'm saying? So he ain't wrong.
If I like you, I want to see you after I just seen you. And then I want us to see each other after we just seen each other again. And then I want us to plan for us to see each other after we just seen each other, after seeing each other again. And then we should just move in. Yeah.
So now we're accusing every man of being sassy and DL. Every single man at this point is sassy and DL. I would hate to be a man in this society because God forbid you living, you are sassy or DL. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you do. You are sassy. The new one I seen was, oh, if he wears gold, yeah, he's sassy. He's gay. He's DL. What? You know how many people got golds? You know how many men have golds? So every single one of them sassy. Oh yeah, and if he wears his pants like a little too tight, like he wear them like you're supposed to, and he wears a belt with him, definitely DL. Oh, but if he wears them a little saggy, like he has them hanging down a little bit, he's DL. Oh yeah, and if he got them dangly earrings, he's most definitely DL. Those were brought back from the 90s. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's coming back from 90s and all of that, those eras. Oh yeah, if he wears his shoes on the right feet, like, you know, on the right feet, he's definitely DL, because nobody's wearing their shoes like that but DL men. Like, y'all need to get it together. Like, y'all want men to be men, but at the same time, it's like y'all demasculating them every chance y'all get. Oh yeah, if he responds to a gay man asking him a question, oh, he's definitely DL. God forbid that he wants to be nice and he wants to actually be mannerable to people. Oh yeah, and if he hangs with his homeboys every now and then, or even every day, he's gay. But I don't know. It could be just me, but at this point, man, if you living, you consider DL. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. I don't know who did, but evidently that's what it is. And it's crazy.
Obviously, we can't do a lot of things. And it's just I really just think it's a defense mechanism, guys, bro. Like, let's just be honest. And it'd be the ugly ones. It's the ugly ones that can't find a man. And it'd really be the pretty ones with just horrible attitudes that still can't find a man. Like, they have to come up with some sort of trip to convince themselves that these men don't like them because they're actually DL. Like, come on, how's that? Every single man that dressed like because like a normal man, because he has goals, because of this, because of that. Y'all just coming up with some sort of thing because y'all not choosing to accept the reality that maybe you're the problem. You can't get a straight guy to show up. That's it. That's all it comes down to.
Men, you know when you see a beautiful woman that's out of your league and you feel scared? That feeling in your chest, it's called common sense.
You know, I really like this message. I just think it's delivered by the wrong person.
You have to have your man's income dreams. Not a rapper, scammer, robber. Sometimes you'll lose a good nigga trying to figure out why you can't get this and get that when that man is a whole 9-to-5 working ass man. She called me and she was like, Malika, I finally left my nigga. I said, what you left him for, girl? She said, because I had gave him some things that I wanted and he just couldn't do that for me. What did you want? She, you know, ran me a couple different things that she wanted. Just far as some money to start up her business. She wanted like a couple designer pieces. I asked her, I said, what does your man do for a living? He works in like tech or something, but he makes good money. You have to have your man's income dreams. Not a rapper, scammer, robber, or somebody that makes well over a good amount of money to get all those things. I think that sometimes we watch Instagram and we glorify what we see on Instagram and we give our men such hard time when majority of the time the man cannot even afford it. Like, he just can't. And it's not that your nigga's a broke nigga or he's not worthy of you. He can't afford it. It's as simple. Don't be that girl, because sometimes you'll lose a good nigga trying to figure out why you can't get this and get that when that man is a whole 9-to-5 working ass man. Okay?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. The way she started off this clip, you gotta have your man's income dreams. Look, right then and there, dude. Just that one sentence alone held so much weight in a relationship. Fellas, if your girl doesn't see that income dream, that goal, that vision that you have, if she doesn't share that or want you to have that, man, support you in those ways, bro, I'm telling you, it's almost like you're fighting a whole nother battle other than that one itself, all right? If you don't have the support at home, dude, that's all you really looking. That's what men are asking for. We should just take this question with us to the debates and be like, yo, what's up with this? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a powerful, man. I'm glad that she put it and worded it like that. I've never heard that in the 2 years I've been talking about relationships. That's fire.
You just figure out what his pattern is and you cheat on him while he's cheating on you. That's it. So that way you get home before him and then he always be trying to over-explain where he was at. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I was late at work. And oh, okay, honey. I don't give a fuck. I was out doing me too. See, what men don't realize is that the same amount of time that you take to cheat on me, I had the same amount of time to cheat on you. But you gonna be so worried about explaining it to me, and I'm not gonna care because I know what you're doing already. Clock that tick. But I don't cheat though. Ever.
Yeah, at this point, y'all just don't need to be together. Yeah, too much cheating and this and that going on, and what's the problem? You know, y'all protecting yourselves from financial obligations at this point. Y'all scared to break up with one another because both your names on the lease. At this point, y'all just need to leave each other alone. Just go about your merry business. And MERRY, not MARRY. All right, guys. So in this next clip, quick 4-minute clip, she's gonna talk about, man, how do you know if one of the guys is actually one of the girls? Yeah, we're gonna let her break it down to you and see how it goes. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay, so who gonna be the boys? Who gonna be the boys? Who's gonna be the men? Okay, I've seen too much talk about this lately. I'm gonna start off by saying this is not about the girls. I love y'all down, but the men, like the straight men that, you know, be acting like they men for real. This is how you know if they're one of the girls on the low. Okay, quick and easy. If he's any of these things, you already know. Wrap it up. He's one of the girls. Number one, we starting off real strong. Clocking anything. No, you're one of the girls. Go clocking at a job. Thank you. Number two, nails being polished, painted, anything other than a shiny buff. There's no reason why you need to have your nails polished or painted if you are one of the men. You know what I mean? No, you're done. Hair extensions, any type of hair extension, you're done. You're one of the girls. That's a little bit too zesty, too it girl for me. Too much time with the guys, you know, always quick to jump up, go hang out with the guys, but you can't spend any time with your girl. You're one of the girls, or you're trying to be. Next, always talking about butt, whether it's sniffing it, licking it, you know, butt action is always on your mind. You're one of the girls. Next thing, switching when he walks, any type of switching going on with the hip butt movement, that's pretty self-explanatory. No, you're too deep in the field for me. Next, gets attitude easily, always argumentative and combative. Next we have always worried about the next dude.
You know, always gossiping about the next dude, what he has, what he don't have. Yeah, it's past jealousy at this point. You're one of the girls. Next, acting like simping or catering to you is a crime. He's one of the girls. Acting like buying you food is tricking. He's one of the girls. It's past broke behavior at this point. It's too much. You're one of the girls. You're too deep in the field. Next, not getting you flowers, acting like that's, you know, tricking or simping. It's because he wants you to buy him flowers 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, actually. He's one of the girls. No, ma'am. Next, if he says any of these phrases, period, poo, clock it, that's tea for me, girl, la, la, ho, is you cool, those are just honorable mentions. If he says any of those, I ain't gonna lie to you, he's one of the girls. Next, if he wears crop tops, any shirts that are above the navel, he's one of the girls. You know, you're too deep in for me. Next thing, not being able to change your oil in the car. You know, you should know that as a, you know, if you're a shark, you know, you know, whatever, you need to know how to do that. Next thing, not knowing how to put a spare tire on. Too deep in the field. You know, too much screen time, not enough being outside with the guys and really doing manly work for me. Next thing, not knowing how to put food on the grill. So those are just some things that I wrote down. This is just part 1. I'll come back with part 2 shortly.
Oh man, so much to talk about, man. She had me at what, the butt stuff? Yeah, definitely, man. Why you fantasizing and fetishing over that type of stuff? You don't need to be worrying about that. And the crop top shirts, dude. And there's no reason why you should be wearing a shirt above your navel, dude. You're man, men don't really rock clothes like that, all right? All right, well, straight men. You get what I'm saying? So, straight up. The switching when you walk, there's body language signs that tell, because those things you don't even know. It starts to become natural to these guys. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, dude, like, did you not realize, like, you do this when you walk? Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, straight guys don't do that. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, you guys, did she leave anything off the list? If she did, put it in the comments. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you. And go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you on the next video.